DAS is a decentralized, open-source, and highly compatible account system based on blockchains, in contrast to those centralized account systems such as cell phone numbers, email addresses, and social accounts. It is the first cross-chain account system with the user of an account having full control and ownership of the account. DAS can be used as a digital asset collection account and as an account for accessing general internet services. DAS features: personalized and unique. All DAS accounts end in .beat, and you can register in different languages, even emojis such as highbeat, alice.beat, bob.beat, and emoji.beat. Each DAS account is unique, as duplicate names cannot be registered. Decentralized. You can register a DAS account without permission. After registration, you will be the one and only person who has full control over the account. Compatible with all public chains. You can register and manage DAS using any public chain's private key or even email. DAS accounts can be transferred between any public chain's addresses based on the PW SDK. Flexible records. You can set up any blockchain address, email address, web address, social account, and any other data as a record for DAS. Beat.cc. If you own your name.beat, then you are automatically granted a site of your name.beat.cc, which you can access through a browser. By default, the site displays your NFT and your DAS account information. You can change the content to static page or IPFS by editing record. Open source. As an infrastructure, DAS uses open source modules that can be maintained by developers worldwide. DAS features is not limited to all mentioned features. Many more benefits and advantages if you own a DAS account. DAS usage scenarios. DAS as a unified digital asset receiving account. You can add multiple addresses from different chains to your DAS records so that when others need to transfer digital assets to you, you can simply enter your DAS account instead of the complicated address. You can even label the addresses to distinguish them. If user is going to send Bitcoin to Alice in applications that support DAS, the user only needs to fill in the payment address alice.beat. Wallet can automatically resolve its BTC address. If you're going to send Ethereum, fill in the payment address alice.beat. The wallet can automatically resolve its ETH address. Cross-chain reputation aggregation. Under the multi-chain coexistence pattern, a user may have a very high reputation score on the A public chain, but for the B public chain, he is a new user. As an application on the B public chain, it naturally hopes to obtain the user's reputation on the A public chain to provide matching services. As a cross-chain identity system, DAS can naturally aggregate the reputation of users on each chain. For applications, what it can obtain is no longer the reputation for a certain address of the user, but a summary of the reputation of all addresses of the user in all public chains. DAS as a personal homepage. You can add anything you want to make public to your DAS account, such as your social accounts, email, profile, preferences, etc. This way, you will have a personal homepage, xxx.beat.cc. DAS as a portal for DApp or decentralized website. The portal of a contract on the blockchain is its hash, and the portal of a web page hosted on a decentralized store is also a hash. By associating these hashes as a resolution record to a DAS account, users can access these services directly using their DAS account. DAS as an end-to-end encrypted communication account. End-to-end encrypted communication software such as WhatsApp and Signal still use real-name account systems such as cell phone numbers. DAS, on the other hand, is anonymous and decentralized. So we can build a truly end-to-end encrypted communication system based on DAS. Aside from the end-to-end encryption of messages, the DAS accounts are decentralized. DAS as passwordless login authentication. Each DAS account can be associated with a public-private key, and each DAS account is highly identifiable. Based on W236 Web Authn, DAS account can naturally be used as login authentication to third-party systems. The login method is changed from entering the account password to using the private key associated with the DAS account to sign in the login operation, which can greatly improve the security and user experience. As a token of honor, If Alice is a top VIP customer of Coinbase, then Coinbase, as the owner of Coinbase.biz, can create a secondary account, alice.coinbase.biz, and map all of Alice's addresses in Coinbase to the secondary account. For Alice, this is the official recognition of our VIP status from Coinbase, a status symbol. If Alice needs to deposit to a Coinbase account, she can just enter alice.coinbase.biz in our wallet instead of logging in Coinbase for a deposit address. User management. After obtaining the DAS account, the user can modify the account's owner, manager, records, and other attributes. The user can also decide whether to enable sub-accounts of the account. All of the mentioned functions and users can use in DAS websites and any wallet that supports DApp. You want to know more about DAS, or you want to own a DAS account? Visit did.id. Thank you for watching.